Morning, students. In the last class we have completed a topic, that is the case for the social responsibility, in which we have studied the why the businessman must perform the different kind of social responsibility. There are following reason. The first one is self-interest, better environment for business. Third one is public image, avoidance of the government interference, social power, resources used for the moral justification, and the contribution to social problems. And we have also started a topic, that is what is the reality of the social responsibility, okay, and what are the different reasons and the factors which have forces to businessman to consider the different kind of responsibility. So in which we have studied the threat of the public regulation, uh, pressure of the labor movements, impact of the consumer consciousness, and the development of social standard for the business. So from today class, we are going to study the fifth point of the reality of the social responsibility. The fifth point is development of the business education. So education and the professional businessman prefer to perform social obligation. Educated person as consumers, investors, employees or owners have more sensitive toward the social issues. Okay. So educated and the professional businessman prefer to perform social obligation, means the person or the businessman who are educated means they have some education and they are also professionals, so they are perform the social obligation or the social responsibility. So educated person as consumer, investors, employers or the owners have become more sensitive, more responsible for the social issues. Okay, they too much concentrate on the social issues as comparison to the uneducated person. Okay, so the next one is a relationship between the social interest and the business interest. So business enterprises have realized that the social and business interests are not contradictory, but they are complementary to each other. Okay, so business enterprises have realized, okay, business enterprises should realize that the social and the business interest, they are not anti to each other. They are not anti means they are not against to each other, they are complementary. For that they have to use together, means हम ये जो दोनों होते हैं बिजनेस और सोशल इंटरेस्ट, ये एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट नहीं होते हैं, ये क्या होते हैं, एक दूसरे के फेवर में होते हैं और ये लोग वर्क करते हैं एज अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री टू ईच अदर. और so today's businessmen have realized that the long term benefit of the business lies in the serving the society. So nowadays businessmen are to aware from that the whenever he earns to long term benefit, so they have to follow the all the social responsibility which is towards the society, and they have also, and the business also lies in the serving in the society. When the society is happy for their product and for their responsibility which is for the society, so that society will also prefer the that business to encourage for the longer period of time, and that business will also run for the longer period of time. So more business opportunities are available in the better society. So uh, there will be more opportunities is availed in that area where the society is happy and satisfied with the that business man or the business firm or enterprises. Okay, so there should be business interest and the social interest, they should be a complementary to each other, not a contradictory. Okay, now the next one is development of the professional managerial class. Today ownership is separated from the management. Okay, present day professional managers have altogether different attitude towards social obligation as comparison to as compared to the attitude of the owner manager. Professional managers prefer to have multiple goals rather than sticking to individual goal of profit maximization. Okay, so today's ownership is separated from the management, means the owner of the company or the business is separated from the management. Okay, there are different services is provided by the managers, as well as the owner of the company is also separated. They are not, both are not same. So present day professional managers have altogether different attitude toward the social obligation. Okay, there are different managers or the professional work in the business, and they have also the different kind of attitude toward the social responsibility as compared to the attitude of the owner's manager. Okay, and the when we compare it to the owner's manager, means the owner, the one who are owner and he are treated as the manager, so the attitude is professional. A professional manager and the owner's manager are the too much different. Nowadays the professional manager have more understand the social responsibility as comparison to the owner manager. So professional managers prefer to have multiple goals rather than sticking to individual goal to profit maximization. As you know, the owner of the company is more and more concentrate on the earning more and more profit. But nowadays the professional managers, they have the multiple goals in which the social goals is also included. So they are not strict, they are not only concentrate on the profit maximization, they have also fulfilled the all the needs of the society, all the consumers, what they expect from the supplier. So consumer, investor, supply, they have the multiple goals, not only the earning more and more profit. Okay, so these all are the reality of the social responsibility. Now the next topic is what is the social responsibility towards different interest group. Okay, the businessman, अभी बात किया हमने कि the businessman have the multiple goals, so to satisfy the other agents of the business. So it is the responsibility of the businessman towards the different interest, towards the different interest group of the society. So business comes into the contract with the business various group as consumers, employees, government, supplier, community, owners, media, etc. The business is responsible to all these interest group. Okay, so business come into contact with the various group. Okay, any businessman or the firm enterprise is come the contact with the some various group. The group is consumers, they directly contacted with the consumers, employees, government, supplier, the one who is supplying the commodity, and the community means society, owners means the owner of the company, and the media also. Okay, so the business is responsible to all these interest group. Okay, now the business is not only responsible only for the owner of the company, but it is the responsible for all the others interest group, in which consumers, uh, employees, government, supplier, community, owners, media also included. Okay, so first of all we study the what is the responsibility of the business towards the consumer. Okay, कंज्यूमर के फेवर में कोई भी बिजनेस की क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, बिजनेस कंज्यूमर क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है फ्रॉम द बिजनेस. सो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टूवर्ड्स द कंज्यूमर इंक्लूड, okay, first one is production of safe item by maintaining quality products, to ensure regular supply of goods and services, to educate customer regarding the use and content of the product, being truthful in advertising, to follow her trade practices, to handle consumer complaints and grievances quickly, to design and develop the product keeping in mind that the need and requirement of the customer. Okay, so first is production of safe item by maintaining quality standard, means the item which is produced by the producer, it should be safe. Okay, and the quality of the गुड्स शुड बी स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड, ओके। ऐसा नहीं कि कुछ भी वो लोकल प्रोडक्ट को वो किसी भी प्रोड्यूसर को प्रोवाइड कर दे। तो वो प्रोडक्ट क्या होना चाहिए, सेफ़ होना चाहिए, एज वेल एज उसकी क्वालिटी भी क्रिएट होनी चाहिए और मेंटेन्ड होनी चाहिए, ओके। नेक्स्ट वन इज़ टू इंश्योर रेगुलर सप्लाई ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज। द गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज शुड नॉट बी स्कैर्ड इन द मार्केट। वो मार्केट में स्कैर्स नहीं होने चाहिए, स्कैर्स, बिकॉज अब इट इज़ द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द बिजनेसमैन टू सप्लाई द गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज रेगुलरली। वो रेगुलरली क्या करे कि अगर शॉर्ट नोटिस भी मिल रही है कि गुड्स को सप्लाई करना है, इन दैट केस वो उन गुड्स को सप्लाई कर ले। थर्ड इज़ टू एजुकेट द कस्टमर्स रिगार्डिंग द यूज़ एंड द कंटेंट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट, ओके। इन द गुड्स we are seen that the all the important information is given that the regarding the product of the and manufacturing expiry as well as content from this it is created or the maintained. So uh, also producer has responsible to the customer for the regarding the use and the content of the product, ki how to use that product. You have also seen that the if you purchase any kind of good, for example any hair color or any cream, it is already mentioned that the how to use first step, second step, and whenever you have to purchase the Maggi or the Manchurian spices, so इट इज़ ऑलरेडी मैंशनड हियर कि वहाँ पे लिखा होता है कि फर्स्ट स्टेप की आपको क्या करना है, सेकेंड स्टेप, थर्ड स्टेप. सो इट इज़ द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द बिजनेस मैन और द बिजनेस टू प्रोवाइड द ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन रिगार्डिंग द प्रोडक्ट. Next one is being truthful in advertising. Means it is the responsibility of the business to be truthful or to be loyal with the ad whenever they do the advertisement. कि ऐसा नहीं होता आप लोगों ने you have also seen the different आप डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ क्रीम्स कि आप इसको यूज़ करोगे तो इतने दिनों बाद आप लोग क्या हो जाओगे, फेयर हो गए. इट इज़ इलॉजिकल, ओके, यू नो वेरी वेल. वो कुछ ज़्यादा वर्क नहीं करता. तो इसके लिए क्या होना चाहिए कि ट्रुथफुल होना चाहिए किसी भी बिजनेस मैन को जब भी वो गुड्स को सोल्ड आउट कर रहा है, जब भी गुड्स को वो एडवर्टाइज कर रहा है. सो इट इज़ द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द बिजनेस मैन. नेक्स्ट इज़ टू फॉलो द फेयर ट्रेड प्रैक्टिसेस. fair trade practices means ki it is the responsibility of the businessman provide the fair price of the product. Means and they also follow the rules and regulation, and the price of the that product should be reasonable and affordable to the customers. Next is to handle consumers complaint and grievances quickly. Whenever consumers has any kind of problem, so that in that case it is the responsibility of the business to take the feedback or the complaint क्विकली, कि वो उनको सारे कंप्लेंट्स को भी क्विकली ले और उसको फीडबैक भी प्रोवाइड करे क्विकली. ये नहीं कि बहुत लॉन्गर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम वो चल रहा है और कस्टमर उसको नीड है कि इसकी प्रॉब्लम है कि उसने ये प्रोडक्ट को लिया बट ये 1 ईयर में या उसके पहले ये ख़राब हो गया. सो इन दैट केस complaint also be created by the customer, and it is the responsibility of the business to provide the feedback as early as possible. Next is to design and develop the product keeping in mind that the need and requirement of the customer. If the businessman or the business design any kind of product, okay, and the developing the product, it is the responsibility of the business that they should कीप इन माइंड द व्हाट इज़ द नीड एंड द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द कस्टमर. की अगर कोई भी कमोडिटी को डिज़ाइन कर रहा है प्रोड्यूसर, मीन्स को उसको प्रोडक्ट कैसा होना चाहिए, उसकी ऊपर से रैपिंग कैसे होनी चाहिए, गुड्स कैसा होना चाहिए, तो वो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा कि वो रिक्वायरमेंट देखेगा कस्टमर की. आपने देखा होगा अगर कुछ चिल्ड्रन के लिए कुछ प्रोडक्ट बनते हैं तो उसमें क्या होते हैं, बहुत सारे किड ऐसे होते हैं कि कार्टून्स बना दिए जाते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि इससे क्या होगा, बच्चे भी अट्रैक्ट होंगे कि वो वही प्रोडक्ट को मांगेंगे जिस पे वो कार्टून्स है कि मोटू पतलू है. ऐसा आपने देखा होगा कि केक के थ्रू या कुछ भी डेकोरेशन का आइटम्स होता है, स्पाइडरमैन. तो ये सब क्या है, एक अट्रैक्शन है कि जो बिजनेसमैन को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा कि उनकी क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है, कि गुड्स को कैसे प्रॉपरली यू हैंडल करना है. सो इट शुड बी क्लियरली डिक्टेटेड बाय द एनी producer or the business. So it is the responsibility towards the consumer of the businessman. So these all are the some responsibilities of the businessman towards the consumer. Okay, now the next one is responsibility towards the employees, and there should be responsibility of the business toward the society, toward the employees. The first one is provide the fair compensation and the benefit, which means whenever any individual or the employees are doing their work in the business or the company, the price or the wages salaries should be fair. Okay, it should be fair, and different kind of schemes also, and the initiative and the different kind of benefit also be provided to the customer, to the employees, so that they also too much motivated and they work very confidently and with the encouragement. Okay, so only because of when they get the fair compensation, fair money, remuneration, so they will always be motivated to to work in the business very effectively as well as efficiently. Next is providing the good and safe working condition. Okay, it is the responsibility of the uh, business is providing the good and safe working condition, means कि safe और working condition भी provide करे. For examples कि अगर वहाँ पे women काम कर रही हैं as well as girls काम कर रही हैं, तो उनको क्या, अगर लेट नाइट तक काम कर रही हैं तो उनको कैब की फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करो. जिस इन्वायरमेंट में भी वो काम कर रही हैं, या अगर मैन ही काम कर रहे हैं, तो ऐसा नहीं हो कि बहुत ज़्यादा उस कंडीशन में बहुत रिस्की हो, तो एक सेफ इन्वायरमेंट भी उनको प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज प्रोवाइडिंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ फॉर द पर्सनल ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट. it is the responsibility of the also the business to provide the different kind of opportunities for any employees, so that they can also growth and development of themselves, कि वो अपना भी ग्रोथ और डेवलपमेंट कर सके. इट डजंट मीन कि कोई एक सेल्स मैनेजर की तरह काम कर रहा है फ्रॉम लास्ट 10 ईयर, तो वो वहीं पे ही 10 ईयर से या 15 ईयर से वो उसी पोस्ट पे नहीं, उसको भी इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ प्रोवाइड करो कि वो उस जहाँ पे है उस पोस्ट से वो भी अपग्रेड हो. ओके, so next is to develop a sense of belongingness. Okay, it is very necessary so that there should be a good belonging or the good rapport between the businessman and the different employees, कि उनके बीच में अच्छा एक rapport होना चाहिए, मीन्स अच्छा रिलेशन होना चाहिए. इट डजंट मीन कि जो एक हेड है वो एकदम अच्छे से उनसे बात भी ना करे, उनका रिप्लाई भी ना करे. in that case there will be also the problem. So first of all, there should be a good belongingness among the employees as well as the businessman. Now the next one is to provide incentives and the services like housing, medical, insurance, retirement benefits, etc. So it is also the responsibility of the businessman. They have also provide some other services to their employees. For example, they can also provide the services for their children, the education services, as well as housing, medical services, insurance facilities, some kind of retirement benefits when they get retired, so that they also able to get the monies in the pension. So it is also the responsibility of the businessman to provide some incentives and the services like the housing, medical services, insurance services, retirement benefit, etc. Okay, next is the responsibility towards the owner, shareholder or the investors, means the one who are investing their money in the business. So it is also the responsibility of the any businessman towards the owner of the company, and the shareholder, the one who are holding the shares of the company, and the investor, the one who are invest their money in the business. So first is to ensure the safety of the investment. First is to ensure the safety of the investment. Second is to ensure fair and regular return on investment. Third is to give complete information regarding the financial position of the business, to ensure
appreciation of the investment by proper utilization of resources, and to give them opportunities to participate in the decision making. Okay, so first one is to ensure the safety of investment. When any investor is investing their money, so they will also too much fear that if they are able to get all the money back or not. So it is the responsibility of the business, so they provide the safety to the investment. Whenever they invest their money, whenever shareholder purchase the shares of the company and the investor invest their money, they will also be sure that they will get their money back. Next is to ensure fair and regular return on investment. Okay, whenever there is whenever there is investment, so the businessman also provide that there will be a regular return on investment. जो भी वो मनी इन्वेस्ट करेंगे तो उन पे उनको रेगुलर रिटर्न मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. ऐसा नहीं है कि लॉस हो जाएगा तो वी विल नॉट पे ऑफ इट. ओके, so it is the responsibility of the business to make them very safe whenever they invest their money. Third is to give complete information regarding the financial position of the business. Okay, any investment or any investor is want to invest their money when they see that the business is the very good in financial position. In that case, the businessman has the responsibility to give the total information and overall information and right information regarding the financial position of the business, which means if financial position अगर किसी भी बैंक किसी भी बिजनेस की अगर 10 लाख की है कि उसके पास इनकम इतना है और ही विल टेल लाई टू द इन्वेस्टर लाइक दे हैव ओनली दी 10 लाख उसकी है और उन लोग के पास एक्चुअली में कितना है, ओनली 2 लाख. सो इन दैट केस देयर विल बी वेरी मिसबिहेव विद दी एनी इन्वेस्टर. मीन्स उनके साथ क्या हो गया, लाई बोला, मतलब उसने झूठ बोला कोई भी बिजनेसमैन. So there should be responsibility of the any business that they provide the complete information of the financial position of the business. Next one is to ensure appreciation of the investment by proper utilization of resources. Means the businessman also appreciation of the investment by proper utilization of resources. Okay, by the utilization of the resources, properly utilization of resources, whatever the resources is available, so that there should be a appreciation of investment. कि इन्वेस्टमेंट पे क्या करना है, रिसोर्सेज को प्रॉपरली यूज़ करके अप्रिशिएट करना है कि वो इन्वेस्ट करें एंड मोर इन्वेस्टमेंट करें. Next is to give them opportunities to participate in the decision making. So the business should provide the different kind of opportunities to that they can also participate in the decision making, whatever the decision making which is related to the business, so that they can also participate in that condition. Now, what is the responsibility towards the government? Okay, so the responsibility is to abide by the rules, regulation and the laws. Okay, laws to pay taxes and duties on time, to help in solving the social problem, to adopt a fair dealing, especially when involved in external trade, so that country's reputation is maintained, to cooperate in planning, investigation and administrative activities of the government. First one is to bound with the rules and regulation and the law. Whatever the government is make the different kind of rules, regulations as well as law, so it is the responsibility of the businessman or the business to follow all the rules and regulation. Okay, and the business also pay the taxes and the duties, different types of taxes on the time. Okay, next is to help in the solving the social problem. The businessman can also help the government to solve the different kind of social problem which is related to the pollution as well as different kind of investment of the money. So in that case, the businessman is also help the government for the solving the some social problems and to adopt fair dealing, especially when involved in external trade, so that country's reputation is maintained. In that case, ये कह रहा है कि एक फेयर डीलिंग होनी चाहिए बेसिकली ऑन दी एक्सटर्नल ट्रेड whenever we do our trade with the foreign countries, so there should be a fair dealing, okay, so that the country's reputation will not be एक्सप्लॉइटेड मीन्स इस कंडीशन पे क्या होना चाहिए कि फेयर डीलिंग होनी चाहिए वेन एवर दी एनी बिजनेस इज डूइंग द ट्रेड विद दी अदर कंट्रीज, सो द कंट्रीज रेपुटेशन इज मेंटेन। कंट्री की रेपुटेशन क्या होनी चाहिए, वो बेकार नहीं होनी चाहिए, इसलिए फेयर डीलिंग करना चाहिए किसी भी बिजनेस मैन को। नेक्स्ट इज टू कॉपरेट इन प्लानिंग, इन्वेस्टिगेशन, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्टिविटीज़ ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। सो बिजनेस इज ऑल्सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू cooperate in the planning of the business, in the investigation of the business, planning of the government, investigation of the government, and different administrative facilities or the activities of the government. Now the next one is responsibilities towards the community. So first one is to protect the environment from all type of pollution, okay. It is the responsibility of the businessman, so that they can protect the environment from all type of pollution like water, air, noise, etc., to provide more employment opportunities, okay. And more employment opportunities should be provided to the community or the society members. Next is to promote national integration. There should be it is also promoted by the business to national integration, that the all countries integrated with each other, or the person of also integrated with each other, they can biased with the any people to bring improvement in this local area where the plant is located, by providing amenities such as drinking water, electricity, dispensaries, okay. And they can also improve the local areas where the industries or the plant is located, and they provide the different kind of facilities to the society, like drinking water, electricity services, dispensaries means hospitals, a small clinic. So there should be these kind of facilities should be provided by the business. Next one is to help the weaker section of the society, the people who are the very low income group. So business should provide the different kind of facilities to the that kind of people. Next is to provide economic stability, okay. The businessman should also provide the stability in the economic, and there should be economic growth and development. Next is to preserve the social and cultural values. Whatever the different values and cultural and social values are maintained, so that is the responsibility of the business to preserve all kind of values, okay. Now the next one is to ensure responsibility towards the supplier. Supplier means the one who are supplying the commodity. So to ensure regular payment of the supplier means the जो सप्लाई कर रहा है कमोडिटी को, उनकी पेमेंट उनको रेगुलरली मिल जाना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट इज टू adopt fair dealing with the supplier, okay. There should be a fair dealing means अगर वो जब डील कर रहे हो तो वो fair होनी चाहिए with the suppliers. Next is to protect and assist small scale industries by placing order with them. कि जो भी small scale industries हैं उनको भी असिस्ट करना चाहिए, उनकी भी हेल्प करना चाहिए कि उनके थ्रू भी क्या करे, वो गुड्स को परचेज़ कर ले और उनके को भी प्रोटेक्ट करें. मीन जो स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्रीज़ गुड्स को प्रोड्यूस कर रही हैं, सो उनके एरिया में हमको इंटरफेयर नहीं करना चाहिए कि दे आर स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री. So we can also, the businessman can also, it is the responsibility of the businessman to protect and assist or help the small scale industries. Next is to guide and assist the supplier in improving the quality of their product. And they can also guide as well as help the suppliers when they are for the improving the quality of their product, कि वो क्या करें, अपनी quality of products को भी improve करें, okay. So it is all the responsibilities of the businessman towards the different interest group, and in which we have studied the responsibility towards the consumer, responsibility towards the employees, responsibility towards the shareholders, responsibility towards the government,
and the responsibility towards the community and responsibility of the businessman toward the supplier of the any kind of goods and services. Okay, so uh, further topic we will discuss in the next class.